Good day. So in this video, we are going to look at the integration of e to the power of ax plus b. But before we get into that, I just want to take this time to appreciate those who have subscribed to my channel. And please, if you haven't subscribed, I ask you to just hit that subscribe button and please share and comment and like the videos as well. Now, without wasting much time, let's get into this. So if you remember very well, in differentiation, we say that if y is equal to e to the power of ax plus b, we say then the derivative, that is the dy dx of this function of e to the power of ax plus b will simply be equal to a in front, e to the power of ax plus a b. Now, for the integral, if the integral of now e to the power of a x plus b, so as you know now by now that the integration is just a reverse of differentiation. So the integral of e to the power of ax plus b, in this case what we did here, we bring down the a, then it multiplied here, then you have got your a in front here. But then for the integral, that would be equal to, instead of it multiplying the a goes to the denominator, then it becomes e to the power of ax plus b over a. So the a goes to the denominator now. It doesn't go and multiply to the front. It just goes to the denominator. Then remember now in integration, we put plus a c. So that's the difference between the integration and differentiation. So you should have always your constant for the indefinite integrals. And that is how you differentiate the function of e to the power of ax plus b. So it's just bringing down the power a, and then it remains the same, then plus the constant c. Now, let's look at some examples. Now, in this first example, we are asked to find the integral of e to the power of 4x minus 2 dx. Remember what we said, if y is equal to e to the power of ax plus b, then the integral of e to the power of ax plus b is dx is just simply equal to e to the power of ax plus b divided by a plus a constant c. So in this case, you can see the coefficient of x is 4. So then the integral of e to the power of 4x minus 2 dx will simply be equal to the coefficient of x in this case is a 4. Then we just put that 4 at the denominator. So that will be e to the power of 4x minus 2 on the numerator, not on there. So minus 2 plus a constant c. And that is how we integrate that. Then for this other example, the integral of e to the power of 6 minus 3x dx will simply be equal to, in this case that still remains the same, e to the power of 6 minus 3x, but divided by a negative 3 plus a constant. So instead of putting the constant as a negative at the bottom, we just put that negative there. So it's negative e to the power of 6 minus 3x, all divided by a 3 plus a constant. And that is how you do the integral of e to the power of 6 minus 3x. Now let's look at the definite integrals. So these were indefinite integrals. Let's look at some examples of the indefinite integrals. So now in these examples, we are asked to determine the integral of e to the power of 2x dx with the limits 0 to 1, and also the integral of 4e to the power 2x with the limits 0 to 2. So now beginning with the integral of e to the power of 2x with the limits 0 to 1 dx, the integral of that will just be equal to, remember now, e to the power of 2x divided by a 2. Then we put our limits. So there's no plus constant now because this is a definite integral. So then we put our limits of 1 and 0, and that becomes e to the power 2 times 1 bracket divided by 2 minus e to the power 2 times 0 bracket divided by 2 again. And yeah, that's how you do that. So then this is just equal to e to the power of 2 divided by 2 minus here, this becomes e to the power of 0, it's just 1, so it becomes 1 over 2. Then the final answer will be e to the power of 2 minus 1 divided by 2. And that is how you do the definite integral of e to the power of 2x dx. Now, looking at the definite integral of e to the power 4e to the power 2x with the limits 0 to 2 dx, the integral of that will just be simply equal to, in a square bracket, that will be 4e to the power of 2x divided by 2, and that becomes 2e to the power of 2x. Then there's no plus constancy, remember? So then it's also the limits of 0 to 2, and that becomes, in a square bracket, 2 to the power of 2 times 2 bracket, then minus 2e to the power of 2 bracket times 0 square bracket. And this is equal to, so this can be simplified further to 2e to the power of 4 minus this becomes 1, e to the power of 0 is 1, so it's just 2e to the power of 4 minus 2. And that is how you do the definite integral of 4e to the power of 2x. And yeah, that is how you do the integral of e to the power of ax plus b. And let me know if you have got any questions or point of clarification. And this marks the end of this lesson. Hope to see you again in the next lesson. Bye.